Dear beautiful and radiant viewers, welcome to the 20th episode of Art and Dharma, where we will talk about the connections or interplay between art and Dharma. My name is Victor Gabriel and I am a lecturer at Sakya Buddha University in Santa Ana, California. You can reach me through my email awake.star.sky@gmail.com. In episode 20, I would like to discuss the elephant amulet, their iconography, their role in Buddhist cosmology, their devotional practices and significance. The official name of the elephant amulet is the Wheel of the Meritorious Elephant Generating Power, which was arranged by several Tertons, or realized master who reveal hidden teachings, and is a request from the Tibetan king Trisondrisan by Guru Padmasambhava. The benefits accorded to this wheel include the accomplishment of all activities as well as the increase and multiplication of life, merit, wealth, power, of influence, flame, and all positive and good qualities. Likewise, all desired things of the external world and its inhabitants, both animate and inanimate, come under one's control according to one's wishes. This wheel of the meritorious elephant generating power is compiled and as instructed by Lama Zopa Rinpoche, a Tibetan master. This was newly produced and put together and digitized by Venerable Thupten Khedrup Sherpa and Lundrup Gelsen Sherpa. Lama Zopa has made it clear that this is not for one's altar, i.e. not something that you take refuge in, but it is for one's office or place of business to bring about success. In Buddhist teachings, the elephant is a symbol rich with meaning and significance. Its representation in various sutras and texts highlights its association with key virtues and spiritual qualities. This exploration will cover the elephant's symbolic roles in Buddhist teachings, drawing from various sutras and texts to provide a comprehensive understanding. The elephant as a symbol of strength and power. The elephant's immense physical strength and power are key aspects of its symbolism in Buddhism. In Buddhist context, this strength is not merely physical, but also represents the inner power and resilience required to traverse the spiritual path. Sutra references. In the Jataka Tales, a collection of stories about the previous lives of the Buddha, the elephants often appear as embodiments of moral strength and bravery. For example, in the Jataka tale of the elephant, a noble elephant demonstrates immense courage and strength, which reflects the qualities of a bodhisattva, an enlightened being committed to helping others achieve enlightenment. Spiritual strength. The strength of the elephant symbolizes the fortitude needed to overcome the defilements of the mind, such as greed, hatred, and ignorance. Just as an elephant can break through obstacles in its path, a practitioner must develop the inner strength to break through hindrances to spiritual progress. The elephant as a symbol of mental stability and calm. The elephant's calm and steady demeanor makes it a symbol of mental stability and equanimity, crucial qualities for Buddhist practitioners. Calmness and serenity. In the Dhammapada, a key text in the Pali Canon, in the Theravada tradition, the Buddha likens a well-disciplined mind to a calm and steady elephant. This comparison underscores the importance of maintaining mental calmness amidst the storms of life and the distractions that can impede spiritual progress. Training the mind. Just as elephants are trained to be obedient and steady, practitioners are encouraged to train their unruly minds to remain focused and undisturbed by external and internal disturbances. The practice of mindfulness and meditation helps in achieving this mental stability akin to the elephant's tranquil nature. The elephant as a symbol of wisdom and memory. Elephants are renowned for their remarkable memory and intelligence. In Buddhist symbolism, this aspect represents wisdom necessary for understanding and applying the teachings of the Buddha. Wisdom. In the Lotus Sutra, one of the most influential Mahayana texts, the Buddha is often depicted in the company of celestial animals and beings, including elephants, symbolizing the profound transmission of wisdom. The elephant's presence in such contexts emphasizes the integration of wisdom into one's life. Remembering the teachings. The elephant's excellent memory symbolizes the ability to remember and practice the Buddha's teachings. Just as elephants recall their experiences and navigate their environments with precision, practitioners are encouraged to deeply internalize and recall the Buddhist teachings in their daily lives. The white elephant and its significance. The white elephant holds a unique place in Buddhist symbolism, particularly concerning the Buddha's own life and birth. The birth of the Buddha. According to traditional accounts found in the texts such as Ladisvatara Sutra, Queen Maya, the Buddha's mother, dreamt of a white elephant descending from the heaven before the birth of Siddhartha Gautama, the future Buddha. This dream is interpreted as the divine sign of the Buddha's extraordinary future and his role as a world teacher. Sacred symbolism. The white elephant represents purity, divine protection, and the noble qualities of the Buddha. It signifies the Buddha's emergence into the world as a symbol of wisdom and compassion, and its presence in Buddhist iconography often signifies the presence of the divine or sacred teachings. The elephant in Buddhist iconography and ritual. In addition to its symbolic meanings, the elephant plays a role in Buddhist art and ritual practices. Artistic representation. Elephants are commonly depicted in Buddhist art, particularly in the form of statues and reliefs. They are often shown in association with important figures like the Buddha or Bodhisattvas, reinforcing their symbolic roles of strength, wisdom, and serenity. Ritual uses. In some Buddhist traditions, the elephant is also part of rituals and ceremonies. For example, elephants are sometimes used in procession and festivals such as symbols of the Buddha's teachings and values of compassion and strength they represent. For example, in Kandy, in the procession of the Buddha's tooth is carried by an elephant. The symbolism of the elephant in Buddha's sutra is multifaceted, encompassing themes of strength, mental stability, wisdom, and purity. By embodying these qualities, the elephant serves as a powerful reminder of the virtues necessary for spiritual growth and enlightenment. Through its various representations in Buddhist texts and practices, the elephant continues to inspire practitioners to cultivate inner wisdom, inner strength, and tranquility on their path to liberation. In addition, The elephant is related to joyous effort, also called energetic effort or enthusiastic effort, one of the 6 paramitas of perfection, which are essential practices for cultivating a virtuous and enlightened mind. The paramitas are a set of qualities that the Bodhisattva, or being committed to achieving enlightenment for the sake of all sentient beings, strives to develop. Joyous effort specifically relates to the energy and enthusiasm with which one engages in the practice of Dharma. Understanding joyous effort in the context of the paramitas. Joyous effort is the quality of diligence and energetically pursuing the path of enlightenment. It involves a joyful and wholehearted engagement in virtuous activities and practices without being hindered by laziness or apathy. This quality ensures that one's efforts are not just mechanical or routine, but are fused with enthusiasm and genuine interest. The 4 types of effort. In the context of Buddhist practice, joyous effort encompasses several types of effort. Preventing negative states. Making an active effort to prevent the arising of negative states of mind or actions. This involves cultivating mindfulness and vigilance to avoid actions and thoughts that lead to suffering. Abandoning existing negative states. Putting effort in abandoning and transforming existing negative habits or states of mind. This involves practicing repentance and making sincere efforts to overcome harmful tendencies. Cultivating positive state. Enthusiastically cultivating positive qualities such as compassion, wisdom, and generosity. This means engaging in practices that develop these beneficial qualities with joy and dedication. Increasing positive states. Putting effort into deepening and enhancing the positive states of mind and practices one already has. This includes striving to progress in meditation, ethical conduct, and other virtuous activities. Joyous effort in practice. Practicing joyous efforts means approaching the path with a sense of eagerness and joy. It involves engagement with enthusiasm, undertaking spiritual practices such as meditation, study, ethical conduct with genuine enthusiasm, rather than out of obligation. This enthusiasm fuels perseverance and makes the practice more fulfilling and effective. Overcoming obstacles. Using joy and effort to overcome obstacles and challenges on the path. When practitioners face difficulties, joyous effort helps them remain motivated and persistent. Balancing effort. Ensuring that effort is balanced and sustainable. Joyous effort means not overexerting oneself to the point of burnout, but finding a balanced and joyful approach to practice that fosters long-term progress. The role of joy and energy. Joyous effort combines the qualities of joy and energy. Joy, this refers to the happiness and satisfaction derived from practicing the Dharma and contributing to the welfare of others. It transforms practice from a dry duty, into a source of genuine joy. Energy. This involves the vigor and diligence one applies to spiritual practices. It means actively engaging in practices and maintaining a dynamic approach to cultivating virtues and overcoming obstacles. Examples in various Buddhist texts. Various Buddhist texts emphasize the importance of joyous effort. In the Perfection of Wisdom Sutras, the practice of joyous effort is highlighted as essential for progressing on the path to enlightenment. In the Buddhasava Charyavatara, the guide to the Buddhasava way of life by Shantideva, joyous effort is encouraged as a key component of the Bodhisattva path, demonstrating the importance of enthusiasm and diligence in the pursuit of enlightenment. Joyous effort is a crucial component in the paramitas in Buddhism, embodying the enthusiastic, energetic pursuit of spiritual practices. It involves engaging in various activities and cultivating positive states of mind with joy and diligence. By integrating joyous effort into one's practice, practitioners can overcome obstacles, deepen their understanding, making meaningful progress on the path to enlightenment. Today we have talked about the elephant amulet, their iconography, their role in Buddhist cosmology, their devotional practices and significance. If you like this episode, please write to me at awake.star.sky@gmail.com. Tell me what you like, what you enjoyed, and what you would like to see more of. You can also submit artwork that you want me to comment about. Thank you.